This truly may be the shortest episode I've ever done, but I had to share this with you because one of my clients' accounts got hacked in the last week. And I've told myself a million times that I'm going to come warn you from the hackers. Okay. So anytime you run ads on Meta, and when I say Meta, I mean Facebook and Instagram, anytime you run ads on those platforms, this can happen to you. So I'm about to share with you what to look for. It'll be super simple, but you have to know this. Before I do, I want to remind you that if you have not joined the wait list for the Marketing Matters Summit 2025, you want to do that. So below this episode, you can click the link. It'll take you to ashleybrock.com/summit. The room is at max capacity at 500 people. So it will absolutely be sold out. And so you want to be the first one on the list because you are going to want to be in this room, number one, with other people who just push their chips in, who believe in themselves and in their businesses. That's a whole vibe that I can tell you want to be a part of, because just being in the room with people who I feel like get it, they're in this like growth phase of their life and their business. It's changed my life, and I know that it can change yours too. So get on the wait list, and you'll also love learning from me and these other experts in the marketing industry on new tips and strategies that you can use to become findable. So you can click the link below and go to ashleybrock.com/summit. All right, so let's talk really quickly about these warning signs when you run ads. So here's the thing. Meta is the overarching company that so when I say Facebook ads or Instagram ads, it's all Meta. And so when you go create ads that you want to run on Facebook or on Instagram, you're going to the Meta Business Manager, the Meta Business Suite. And so when I say Meta, I really mean both Facebook and or Instagram. So one of the things that happens when you start to run ads is you'll get emails from Meta, and it'll say, hey, like your ads are approved, or hey, this one, got, is under review or is processing. You'll get emails about your spend, your daily spend limit and stuff like that. But also some hackers going to hack. And so you don't know what you're doing for the most part when you first start running ads. I mean, you do if you work with me, right? You know what you're doing as far as the strategy. But what you're unfamiliar with is just these emails that start coming in. And so because you're spending money, you're like on high alert, like your eyes are all big and you're excited and you can't stop thinking about your marketing. Well, this is what happens. You will get an email and it'll say something like, you've violated community standards. Your ad account is disapproved. Your ads are all paused. Your account is getting disabled. And you will panic and be like, oh no, I have a sale next week and my account is disabled. And you'll not even think, because you're so eager to like check on it, because you wake up and you think, I gotta brush my teeth and I gotta look at my ads because you're so excited, and you'll accidentally get hacked. So I want to warn you that when you start running ads, you will begin to get emails daily or every other day that are from these hackers. Here's how I think they're doing it. There's a way that you can actually look at the ads other people are running. And so I am certain there's some sort of AI software or tool that they're using to crawl that feed, to be able to like almost even just crawling your actual Instagram feed to be able to say, oop, this is a new ad. And they go and they click and they get the information of your email. They like do some digging and then they get your email and then they create these forged emails that honestly look really close to like Meta's ads. Like I have almost clicked on them before. And so I have 3 resources below this video. And if you ever plan on running ads, just take a minute, please, and read these emails. Okay. Or sorry, read these 3 articles, because it's going to give you like those warning signals of what you need to know on, is this or is this not Meta? I'm going to tell you just a few things. So these are articles straight from Meta that I'm linking to below this episode. So read those. But what I can tell you is one of the things that's really important. I mean, I know you know this, but you're going so fast. But if you see a typo, like, no. Okay. So one thing to look out for is typos. The next thing to look out for is the domain name. What's the domain name? The domain name is what's after the ad. So like my domain is ashleybrock.com. The domains that that you can feel confident in, that you know are actually legit, are going to be support.facebook.com, support.instagram.com, Facebook, facebookmail.com, mail.instagram.com, metamail.com, meta.com, facebook.com, facebookmail.com, and fb.com. And again, these are all going to be listed below this video, but can you tell it's like basically Facebook, Instagram, or MetaMail, even if it's support at, that's what matters is the domain. What matters is no typos. What matters is number 3, if they ask you to like, update your password or reset your password here, no, they're never going to send you an email that's asking you to plug in your password to reset it. So that's another thing to look out for. The other thing is look out for the logo, like on your phone. You should see the M, like the Meta logo, or you should see the Facebook logo. So if you don't see the logo, there's that. So the other thing is, like, I know I just told you to look at the domain name, but literally go look at the sender. Like, look at what the sender says. And if it's a bunch of numbers, like for sure, like they're not even trying. But if it's at gmail.com, it won't be that. It will not be from a gmail.com. So that I know Gmail, you're like, oh, that's trustworthy. No, not from Meta or Instagram. So yeah, I put a list here. I mean, you're gonna love this resource article, but they are going to ask you to click a link. They're gonna tell you that you have went against community standards or went against Meta advertising standards or violated the commerce policies for your online shop. They're going to tell you you have broken policies and that your ad account is going to be disabled unless you take this action. Don't do it. Okay. That's all I have to tell you today. I've seen it over and over and over again. And if you think, oh no, like I'll figure that out, like I'm telling you, they're getting good. I mean, these hackers are in like some sort of hacking school where they're really figuring stuff out, and it could cost you so much. One of the accounts that I work with, it's a bigger company that I've worked with in the past. Their entire account has been disabled, and a hacker went in there and spent $20,000 on ads that look just like ours. They hacked the account, got in there, created a new campaign, and then sent that campaign to their own landing page. So it looked like our campaign name, it looked like our audiences. The ad looked the same, except for when we actually looked at the ad settings, they had manipulated it and were sending people to their website. So basically using our account's money to go toward like $20,000 in money to go towards their account. So that's real life. And that happened literally in the last, couple of months. So yes, they could take your own money and launch ads. And I just want you to be really vigilant. Don't run ads, like simply don't run ads and like never look at them again. You need to be vigilant about your emails, and you need to be vigilant about looking at your ad account to protect what you have worked so hard to earn, which is your money that you're spending on these ads. Okay. So there is your daily hacking warning from Ashley. Check those emails, be intentional, and don't forget, get on the Marketing Matters Summit waitlist. You do not want to miss this 2 days in January of 2025. All right. I'll see you on the next episode.